Welcome to ISTV English News Bulletin. I'm RK Premrose and let's see the headlines. Authority concern turns a blind eye to some individuals digging and ferrying out earth from Hypok Hill for the past many years. Now let's see the news in detail. The Hypok Hill, which is closely associated with the history and mythology of Manipur, situated at Langtambal Mantrikho in Imphal West District, has been continuously battered by some individuals by scooping and ferrying out earth from the little hillock for the past many years. However, the authority concerned of the state government has been apparently turning a blind eye to the illegal activities of earning free profit by the individuals. The areas located near the hill are inhabited by the Meitei, Kabui and Muslim communities. According to a reliable source, though a particular community has imposed ban on digging and removing soil from the hill, another community has ostensibly given permission and support the act of extracting soil from the hill. Meanwhile, volunteers of Langtambal Sporting Club today stopped two Tata tippers, one Tata and one JCB excavator, brought by some individuals while they were trying to scoop and ferry out earth from the hill. The individuals are reported to have told the volunteers that after getting permission from one community, they were digging the hill and transporting the loose earth. On the other hand, the authority concerned has remained indifferent, though some encroachers have constructed houses recently. Talking to the ISTV News, Secretary of Langtambal Sporting Club, KH Dekain, said the condition of the Hypok Hill has been worsening day by day. He drew the attention of the authority concerned to look into the matter and check the construction of new houses near the hill too.
Sinkhangdana lokthokraba phibam jam thi choba adagi mangda hoibe uwagi sakdam je nong nong gi kaisarako haibe phibam se ta singna ide akhoi gi Langtambal Sporting Club ki makai dagi ta singna sigumba sakdam se pamjadaba aduga mahusai goiba sakdam ipai puna thambiramba koi ipai puna koi si mitegi uyu onaga hai khangna mi bene asigugi sakdam se nong nong gi sumang chilakba adagi di yung ga je koi gi mathang mathang puksada sajalaka koi leba ka ji lokthoga yung puksada sajala koi masi yamna nungai taba ma koi gi cycle leije aduga lebak se tasina di koi gi yung sabai nama da lebak yonbagi poram ju salakpa aduga koi tasina di uyok se maroina chingi sakdam adigi u forest ki kanoji yam tina okoi kanjaning bani asigi sakdam jinang manghan dana ba tungda tobidana ba leba koliba puno se okoi kalab ki site gi tohonjaning de adigi okoi hajik sahi hauki ba sahi ani hum jigi manung jida yamna phibam chada ba ma okoi mang dum uri biri jini yam phibam sokjala bani hana lemi ba okoi sida uri ba sakdam jina te swai bok se okoi chingi chingkhong oine leiramini sidagi phut 10 manga ji pangna lebak se ko thokhrabani sahi mari manga ji manungda sida natana som site muslim taba site zo aduki madi phibam jada lebak se ko thoga koi lampak oina leirabani chingkhong digi lampak oina asigumba jingje koi mari na forest department jing na yam kumna senanjeningi yengjelanini matung manau matungda muk lebak se pethok tanaba kan no authority na mieng chang bi wai.
Well, the Indian Red Cross Society Manipur State Branch has organized a mock drill on giving first aid at Kondon Lairambi Horakbam at More on December 12. A press release issued by the branch stated that tips were given to those who participated in the mock drill on how to give first aid to the injured in the event of occurrence of a natural disaster in the state. While on the other hand, a one-day free eye screening camp organized jointly by the Siza Eye Care Foundation and women vendors of 3 Kweramban Ima Kaithales was held at the Women Market number 1 today. The camp was sponsored by Jain Samaj. Hundreds of people were examined and checked during the camp. Some unidentified armed persons have allegedly pushed a Tata Zinan goods vehicle fully loaded with betel leaves down a deep gorge at Awangkhun under the jurisdiction of None police station in Tamenglong district yesterday around 11 am. The vehicle, of which the registration number is MN06L7653, belongs to one Kaisam Zilla of Soibam Laikai, Khanglabong on Imphal East district. The vehicle was driven by Ukram Mani from Lamshang Bazar, Lamding Kuno. It is reported that the armed miscreants forcibly took the key of the vehicle from the driver and drove away. Later, the miscreant pushed down the vehicle into the gorge, it is reported. Well, an elephant is reported dead when a train rammed into the animal near Udaipur in Hosar district in Assam. The incident happened around 2:40 am this morning, it is reported. Meitei settled in the area have expressed profound shock and sorrow over the incident of killing an elephant.
Akoi Assam gi Nogam Panagi Manungda Kwaidagi Meitena Kundadun Lejeriba Hojai district ki manungda Udaipur Khunjau Khundol Maktada Jamohandar hain ba mafam aduda aikoi rail line gi lambi gi manak maktada rail garina loitang samu akoi maya oirab chahi maya oirab ama thomjinduna sibadagi hojai gi panagi mi lising mari mangana hari bangasigi loitang samu asibu haikat leikat tamduna dup thaumai kattuna miyamna masigi thauramase uji pangthoi.
A one-day international workshop on the theme Sustainable Livelihood and Social Exclusion, organized by the Center for Studies of Social Exclusion and Inclusion Policy, Manipur, was held at the conference hall of the Vice-Chancellor of Manipur University today. Vice-Chancellor Professor H.N.K. Sharma, Professor of Department of Economics, University of Bath, UK, Dr. Lucy Oshia, and Dean of Social Science, Manipur University, Professor Ilambam Bijoy Kumar, were the main guests at the inaugural function. Addressing the gathering, Vice-Chancellor Professor H.N.K. Sharma said the theme, Sustainable Livelihood and Social Exclusion, is the most suitable theme with a developing country like India. It needs development of good road communication and availability of good drinking water to the people. In a country like India, the value of human life is quite low. However, it has improved somewhat, he added. It is time efforts were made to take Manipur in the right direction through social exclusion, he opined.
The methodology, what advice the center can give to the planners so that those who are excluded already may now we bring to some exclusion. Road transport, all these are required for the sustainable development, for livelihood of all the citizens of the country. Our human index value, may go maybe about 100 in the years to come, so that each and everyone can have the house, can have good water, for potable water for drinking, electricity, education, road. Not only that, about the medical facility, which is very much essential for all the citizens of the country.
On the other hand, in her speech, Professor of Department of Economics, University of Bath, UK, Dr. Lucy Oshia said development means taking care of the existing natural resources. However, due to disturbances and changes found in the ecosystem, a lot of difficulties are being faced in the world. Worsening of Loktak Lake, including vanishing of natural fishes and fauna, are due to the pollution in water. In order to save this, it is indeed necessary for all people to know the traditional and cultural aspect, she said. We should also try to understand the disadvantages while we try to get out our rights, she added.
Even within economics, it's very subdivided. So development economics looks after more, or studies or analyzes more social exclusion. Environmental economics looks after, analyzes the environmental policies that are identical or homogeneous. So they all share the same features. So if one individual wants to extract the resource because of those private incentives, all individuals will have the same incentive. Environmental policy more relevant and more effective. In terms of environmental economics, I never look at distribution of income in terms of the policy. So a property right is a right to access a particular resource and to be sure that you can derive income from that resource, but not only now but also in the future.
Before we end up the bulletin, let's see the headlines once again. Authority concerned turns a blind eye to some individuals digging and clearing out earth from Hypoke Hill for the past many years. That's all we have in this bulletin. Keep watching ISTV News.